So you've decided to join Facebook. Welcome to the more than a billion serve club. Now what?
Well, I haven't had a Facebook for several years now. I got out of Facebook a long time ago, actually, when they started asking people to facially recognize their friends, and I got sufficiently creeped by that. And it was right before they started putting in those timelines that go back to when you were born, which creeped me out. But apparently over 100 million people, it says, have this Facebook app for their smartphone. And I recently, because of our radio show and our website, I decided maybe I would go ahead and get Facebook on my phone so that I can, tweet out updates while we're out if we see something or news or whatever. But I go to install it, though. It brings up this list of permissions that I have to give Facebook to enable to put this on my phone. And some of these are a bit disconcerting, and I wanted to share it with you. Some of these are, obviously storage. It's going to have to store on your phone. Some of these are no big deal. But then it starts getting kind of creepy, like system tools. This allows an application to prevent the phone from going to sleep. So Facebook can make it so my phone does not go into sleep mode. And your location. Facebook gets to know where I am, not only my course location based on cellular network database, but also my GPS global positioning system location. It says malicious applications can use this to determine where you are. So that's great.
Of course, that's typical
Facebook's
of many
going to know.
apps, but
It's
still
true.
creepy.
But wait, there's more. We're not there yet. Okay. Hardware controls. Check this out. So it can allow the application to access the audio record path. Okay, I guess that's reasonable. But this, take pictures and videos, allows application to take pictures and videos with the camera. This allows the application at any time to collect images the camera is seeing.
Now notice it said what the camera is seeing, not what you took a picture of and stored on your camera.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
what the actual eye of the camera saw.
Yeah, at any time. So it can take it can make my phone not go to sleep. It can keep my phone from going to sleep, and then it can take pictures and videos with my phone at any time based on what the camera is seeing. That really creeps me out. It can also manipulate my accounts. It can create accounts. It can get and set their passwords. It can add and remove accounts. As far as my personal data is concerned, it can read all the contact and address data that's stored on my phone. And it says malicious applications can use this to send your data to other people, like the NSA, I guess. Also, phone calls. This one kind of creeped me out too. Allows the application to access the phone features of this device. An application with this permission can determine the phone number and serial number of this phone, of my phone, and then whether a call is active and the number the call is connected to and the like. So it gets to know who I'm talking to on the phone whenever it wants.
Well, I know that Facebook, as well as Gmail specifically, and YouTube, which is also owned by Google, have all done pretty serious roundup things where they try to make you give them your phone number and try to kind of softly coerce you into it.
Yeah, well, now it's just going to be able to have that, and it can do it whenever it wants. It can have full internet access to my internet at any given time, and it makes it to where my phone can't go to sleep, and it can basically take video and pictures through my camera while my phone is on whenever it wants. I've decided not to accept this. I don't think I'll be uploading this onto my phone. I'm pretty creeped out. Like, what happens when I decide to uninstall this? Does a voice come through my phone that's like, I wouldn't do that if I were you, Melissa. Ugh.
And I know what you're thinking, 100 million downloads. Well, we know from science 100 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. But, of course, this is the age of ubiquitous spying, and that's all come out before the Snowden, but it's back in the news because of the Snowden leaks. And this is particularly the age of big data, and the NSA is running that through all their hubs. Their private contractors are collecting the data. The Bilderberg agenda is locked in with it, and more. And so that's really what this stuff all amounts to. It's not so much specifically what you typed at what time, but what the overall trends are.
I just don't think Facebook is that much of a friend. So I'm going to go ahead and not give it all of my everything.
Good idea.